Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another toy reveal. And this afternoon, we are going to be revealing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, the SPD Shadow Ranger. And I'm not really much of a fan of the Shadow Ranger specifically because he has a dog face. But the reason I bought this figure was because I got him for a really good deal. I got him for about like $13 with shipping and handling. And it being a Lightning Collection figure, I couldn't really pass that up, even though it's one of the most hated characters that I have for the Power Ranger series. And again, the reason why I don't like this figure was because in the TV show, I'm not sure about the Japanese version, but in the TV show for America, they took this Power Ranger and gave him a fucking dog face, and I forgot what his name was. The only name I know him of is the Shadow Ranger. As you can see here in the box, it's pretty dented here in the back. Kind of goes in a little bit, but that's okay. But the figure itself, without the dog head, it's pretty cool. This is actually the first time I've opened the box. I'll be off camera. I cut the piece of tape off just so I can get my hands in there and fuck around and see what we can get. So we got here background. Don't mind Goldar. He's just checking shit out. He's a badass like that. Anyways, here's the Shadow Ranger. The sculpt on the figure, I can already see it's pretty well done. It's like a 3D 100. It's a pretty good looking figure. Let's take him out of the plastic packaging. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. So, here he is, the Shadow Ranger. A really great sculpt, actually. Nice ass. It's most important, in my opinion. If you don't have a nice ass, forget about it. He's a little lanky, which is what I like, because he's supposed to be like an alien or some shit. Okay, he's got those. He's got the swivel ankle joints. It's pretty stiff. Just means that he's a really good figure. 360 all the way around. Check that out. He even has the shoulder joint back and forth. It's nice. That's awesome. I like that. Can't really. Here we go. Bends about that far back. Front and back in. Of course, the hand is on a swivel. You can tilt frontwards and. Did I fucking break it just now? No way. No, it was just really tight. I was gonna throw a bitch fit. I really was. He's got this weird little like pointer hand or some shit. That's right. I'm gonna fucking molest you with no lube. Fuck. I'm trying to remember if he was on, if he was also on, like Time Force or some shit. I know he was from SPD, I believe. It's been a long ass time since I've seen any of the newer Power Rangers, but when it came to the series with me, I stopped watching after, like hardcore watching after Power Rangers in Space. And the reason why is because anything after Power Rangers in Space, in my opinion, is just complete shit. It's when Disney really took a nosedive and decided to just kid everything up as much as possible, And I didn't really like that at all. Even with SPD, SPD was like all right. Like SPD was like their attempt of trying to, I don't know, maybe be more of a mature Power Rangers show, but after that, everything was stupid. I fucking hated the Mystic Force, or that weird like animal one where Power Rangers would like morph the fucking like animal and they'd like slap the ground whenever they would morph, like a bunch of fucking retards on a hot date. But yeah. Power Rangers really took a nosedive, in my opinion, when it came to the newer series. Tried watching Beast Morphers, and I couldn't get past the first like 7 or 8 minutes of watching one of the episodes. It was just so fucking stupid, man. It was ridiculous. I had to turn it off. I was like, yeah, the concept is cool about people being able to tap into the morphing grid. I mean, that part, it's pretty badass. It is, but the acting and everything is so fucking horrible. Even the new Power Rangers costumes are horrible. They literally look like they're wearing colored leather suits, like they're bikers, but they're wearing helmets. And then their visors are fucking sunglasses. Get real. Fuck you, Hasbro. Fuck you, Bandai. But let's do a little 360 around this figure, and I've never actually seen one in person before. This is the first time. With my last other reviews with the Lightning figures, like with the White Ranger, my custom Black Tiger Ranger, Lord Draken, those figures had like the really loose spandex on there, and it was kind of shitty. I didn't like that. It just made it look like the figure's too short for a spandex. And ironically with this figure, the spandex he's wearing underneath, it's not too like loose. It's nice, This is what I wanted when it came to the spandex. Just a little bit of give, a little bit of wrinkle, not too much. This is what was Hasbro? Hasbro. This is what Hasbro did right. This is what they should have done with all the other Lightning figures. You see that? Just a little bit of wrinkles, not too much, man. Not too much. And he has a little dog emblem right here. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be painted silver or not. But I might, go off and paint those silver. What does that say on there? SPD. Power Rangers STD. I forgot what this guy's name is. It's like something like Captain McGruff or some stupid shit like that. It's stupid. I really hate how they how he's like a dog person. And that weird dog alien thing. Let me pull the head out. Let me show you. He's got these weird like predator dreadlocks in the back. I almost want to say that that this guy is like a what if a predator from the movie Predator like came to Earth and basically molested a fucking canine, and this is what they came out with, But the head sculpt's pretty nice. It's not bad. I just really can't understand how a head this fucking huge can fit into a helmet like this, It just doesn't make any sense. Like at all. I really hate, and I use, hate lightly. I really hate how, they have this guy as a dog. I mean, it's really it's confusing for me because he doesn't have a tail for the figure, and the helmet is literally twice as small as the head. So either when he transforms, the helmet like smashes his face in, or that's my only theory is that it smashes his head in to the point where it basically forces it into like looking humanish or just really smashed up dog face. But other than my complaint of the character, the sculpt is pretty nice. I like how they made the head, the eyeballs all glossy and everything, because when he looks to the left and to the right, it looks like his eyeballs are kind of moving a little bit. So that's, kind of interesting, I really hope that when I have this figure up for a display, I really hope he doesn't watch me when I masturbate. That'd be really, really awkward. I'd have to slowly turn his box around so he doesn't see me. But You know, for the sculpt, it's not that bad at all. It's actually pretty accurate to the TV show. Let's tear the head off. Do this off camera. I don't want to destroy anything. The helmet came off pretty easily, so that's nice. I like that. With the Lower Draken and all the other Rangers I've had so far with Lightning, it was a bitch to take the helmets off and whatnot. So he would look something like this, but he also has an alternate neck design too, which is right in here. Like, pull this little bad boy out and see what we've got ourselves into. Here we go. Let's see which way. Okay, so there's white right there, so I'm going to assume it goes in like this. Kind of force it in, like so. The head's made out of a soft plastic, actually. I can squeeze it with ease, and it's pretty squishy. I like that. It's nice. So here we have the god-awful blue alien dog head. You know, it's weird. I've never seen a Power Ranger with a dog head before. Now you can understand why I didn't really care for SPD. It's pretty interesting. From the side, it actually reminds me of, like, you know, one of the characters from Star Fox, which I'm pretty sure that's where this design was, you know, inspired from. Star Fox was a pretty cool game. I played the Star Fox for Super Nintendo and a little bit for the Nintendo 64. I never owned the Nintendo 64 version, but you know, when I was a kid, my parents never really had that much money, so. Let's see, right in here, you have the weird, like, you know, using two fingers for, you know, fingering somebody hand, and a fist for fist fucking. Then you have the SPD Morpher. I guess that's the Morpher. You know, sue me if it's not. But, yeah, the sword right here, this is the, I don't know what they call the sword, but it's odd. It's made of a softer plastic. Holds its shape pretty well, so that's good. I'm really baffled about the way it looks. Now you would think that, do you see how it looks like this? How the blade's upside down? You would think that it'd be the other way around like this, and the head would be switched around. Instead of it being like upside down. It's fucking weird. I don't like that. I wonder if I can like do something on it. I wonder if I can take the head off without destroying it. Looks like I can't. Or they have it glued on there pretty well. But yeah, I don't like that. It's weird, you know. But it also comes with this weird like swirly thing that goes right in there. I've never fucked with this swirly thing before, but here we go. We'll give it a shot. It's decent. I like it. Kind of reminds me of like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's an alright show. I'm not gonna lie, I watched a couple episodes. Here we go. I have the power of incest and canine. Come, my canine brothers, let's come and feast on our ancestral ancestors. Incest is the best. Put your sister to the test. Yeah, that's what he's really thinking of. Yeah, I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that he has a fucking dog head. It takes the dog head literally takes away the awe and awesomeness of the figure itself. It's just it's too much, and in a way, it's kind of like watching a really bad like bestiality furry episode. Fucking hate furries. They ruin everything. But another reason I bought this figure, not only because it was like $13 out the door, but because I'm going to do something a little special with it. Since I don't like this figure, I mean, I love the articulation of this figure and I love how detailed it is, but since I'm not in love with the figure and I don't really give two shits about it, I am going to do a major customization on it. The customization, I was going to kind of keep it a secret to myself and just do a random video of it when it was done, but fuck it. I only get like 5 or 6 people who watch my videos at a time, so what I'm going to do with this figure is I'm going to turn him into a zombie. Oh, fits in there just nice and tight. I like that. But I'm going to turn this guy into a zombie, and this is going to be the first time I ever turn a ranger into a zombie. And I've made plenty of custom zombie action figures. I've done Ninja Turtles, some other action figures, and things like that. And I'm going to try it on this dude. It's going to be a little different, what I'm going to use for the head is I'm going to watch Resident Evil on the part with those weird like Rottweiler Doberman pincer things, and I'm going to base all the scarring and like skin rips off of that. I'm going to poke him his eyeballs out. I'm going to put a big giant like crater hole in his chest. Not too deep though, because it's a hollow figure on the inside of the torso, so I can only go in so deep, But that's what that's what special effects are for, paint and weathering. Maybe tear one of his hands off. No, I'm gonna keep this figure intact. I'm sorry, I can't deal with this fucking head anymore. I fucking can't. It's horrible. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you get in there. You shoot his boss. And there we have it. The SPD Shadow Ranger. I know he's like the captain of the Power Rangers. I just, I don't know what his real name is. It's like Captain something or something stupid. But yeah, here he is, the Shadow Ranger. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give him an 8. And the reason I give him 8 is not because of the sculptor or anything or the way he's, made. He's actually a really great figure. I like it. But the reason why I'm giving it an 8 is because the fucking dog head, I just don't like it. I don't. It's bullshit. Fuck you, Disney. And fuck you, whoever turned a Power Ranger into a weird alien dog with an overly sized head. But maybe one of these days I'll buy like an alternate human head, like a Jason head or some shit. It'll work. But yeah, that's it. That's all that I have for this video. And if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And always, thanks for watching.